Hello, welcome to Exemplify. Thank you for stopping by. Today we're going to be talking about the first book on my bookshelf challenge called Eat That Frog. Okay, that wasn't in frame, but you get the idea. Eat that fucking frog. This book is amazing. And although it is a book, has pages, it has a title, it's more of like a field manual for productivity. Jeez, just got a pumpkin seed in my throat. It's got a bunch of advice about time management and organization, and I could see myself coming back to it to brush up on what things I should be doing on a daily basis. I like books like this because it's not so much woo-woo, oh, we're gonna work hard, we're gonna be successful. It's more like these are some actionable steps that you can take to save you time, and you're more likely to be successful because of how productive you're being. So with that, I'm gonna get into 3 tips that I really like from the book and why I found them useful. So with that, I'm gonna get into 3 tips that I like from the book and why I found them so useful. Number 1 is to plan every day in advance. I found that if I plan everything out the night before, I'm more likely to have a clear and concise goal for the next day, and I could just knock things out because I have them on paper in front of me. I don't need to refer to a master to-do list or anything like that. I can just look at my to-do list for the day, my schedule, and just knock things out one by one. This is good especially for when I have free time because I constantly find myself with nothing to do during this time. I want to do something that's productive, but I don't know what to do. I need to figure it out, and figuring it out in the moment is always much harder than if I have something to do from the previous me from the night before. So planning everything in advance, I'm gonna say, is an amazing tip that's worked for me. Number 2 is the ABCDE method. This is basically where you write your to-do list, and then next to each item, you write an A, B, C, D, or E. A means it's the most important and it has the most dire consequences. Anything with a B next to it is a should do. So there will still be consequences if you don't get it done, but they're less severe than something with an A next to it. Anything with a C next to it means that it would be nice to do, but there are absolutely no consequences if you don't get it done. Items that you mark with a D can be delegated to somebody else. This doesn't mean that these tasks aren't important, it just means that you can delegate it to somebody else and then free up that time for yourself. And an E means to eliminate completely. This sounds harsh, but we all have things on our to-do list that don't really, they don't really deserve to make the cut. Sorry. You just want to make sure that your to-do list is populated with items that are going to bring the most value to your life. So if making up with that one toxic friend is on your to-do list, make sure to mark that with an E. You don't need to see that person, and they're probably going to bring your life down anyway. Number 3 is that technology is a terrible master. I like this tip so much that I've been actively leaving my phone and my laptop in my car while I'm at home. If my task has nothing to do with technology, then I try to get it as far away from me as possible because it is such a time suck. I will find myself on Instagram, I will find myself on YouTube for too much time. It's a different story if you're leveraging those things to be more valuable, to advertise yourself on social media, or using YouTube for a tutorial or something like that. But if your task doesn't involve technology, leave the technology elsewhere. I've been following the tips from this book for about a month and a half now, and I gotta say that it saved me so much time, and I've been getting more done every single day. I'd highly recommend this book to anybody who wants to be more productive, wants to make more money, or anybody that just values their time, aka probably everybody. So I hate to give such a high score for the first book on the bookshelf challenge because it would imply that I'm some kind of all-knowing genius that only buys good books, which is not true. There's a bunch of junk in there, as you'll see as time goes along. But I'm gonna give this book a 9 out of 10. Thank you all for enjoying this video. I'm sure you enjoyed it, right? That was not an assumption at all. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one when I review, oh, it's actually up here. Deep Work by Cal Newport. I'll see you in the next one.